The alarm blares. It is 5 a.m. in Accra. Another day begins. It is the daily grind. This man must beat the infamous traffic. The journey to his office is long and unpredictable. He quickly gets ready, grabs his briefcase, and rushes out the door. The roads are already filling up with cars, trotros, and motorbikes. The office is a hive of activity. Deadlines loom. He feels the pressure mount. His boss expects results. His colleagues are also stressed. Lunch is often a hurried affair. He grabs a quick, convenient meal. The afternoon brings more tasks, more emails, more demands. As evening approaches, the stress does not just disappear. The commute home is another battle. He finally reaches his house, tired. Family responsibilities await him. He tries to unwind, but his mind is still racing. It replays the day's events and worries about tomorrow's challenges. Sleep does not always come easily. He often feels a dull headache, a persistent companion to his fatigue. This is a common story for many office workers in bustling African cities. From Lagos to Nairobi, from Accra to Johannesburg, the daily grind takes its toll. It is a cycle of rush, pressure, and fatigue. This relentless pace is not just tiring. It has hidden dangers that can seriously affect your health, especially if you are living with, or at risk of, diabetes. We need to understand this connection and see how our modern lives are impacting us in profound ways. So, what exactly is this thing we call stress? It is a word we use a lot. Stress is your body's natural response to any demand or threat. When you sense danger, whether it is real or perceived, your body's defenses kick in. This is known as the fight-or-flight reaction. It is designed to protect you. Not all stress is bad. A little bit of stress can be good. It can motivate you to meet a deadline. This is called eustress or positive stress. It helps you perform and grow. But what happens when the stressors don't go away? What if the demands are constant? This is when stress becomes chronic. And chronic stress is the troublemaker we need to discuss. For many urban Africans, sources of chronic stress are plentiful. There is the pressure of work, long hours, and demanding targets. Financial stress and making ends meet can be a constant worry too. Add to that the challenges of city living, traffic congestion, expensive housing, and security concerns. These accumulate, creating a persistent state of alert in your system. When stress becomes chronic, your body stays in high gear, like revving a car engine constantly. This constant state of alert can lead to serious health problems, affecting your mood, sleep, immune system, and blood sugar management. This is where the hidden connection to diabetes becomes alarmingly clear. When your body perceives stress, it unleashes a cascade of hormones, adrenaline and cortisol. Adrenaline gives you that instant burst of energy. Your heart pounds, your breath quickens, your senses become sharper. This is your body preparing to fight or flee, an ancient response. Cortisol, often called the stress hormone, works differently. It increases sugar or glucose in your bloodstream. This provides fuel for your muscles and brain. It also alters immune system responses and suppresses non-essential functions. In a short-term crisis, these actions are helpful. They ensure you have the resources to deal with the immediate threat. The problem arises when stress is chronic. Your body keeps pumping out cortisol. This means your blood sugar levels can remain consistently high. Your cells might also become less sensitive to insulin. This is known as insulin resistance, a hallmark of type 2 diabetes. Chronic stress directly paves the way for blood sugar problems. This constant hormonal imbalance does more than just affect blood sugar. It can lead to increased blood pressure, weaken your immune system, cause digestive issues, disrupt sleep patterns, and contribute to anxiety and depression. Over time, chronic stress wears down your body's natural defenses, making you vulnerable to a host of health issues, including diabetes. For someone living with diabetes, managing blood sugar is a daily task. It requires careful attention to diet, regular physical activity, and often medication or insulin. Now, throw chronic stress into this delicate balancing act. Stress can make diabetes management much harder. It disrupts all your best efforts to stay in control. When you are stressed, what kind of food do you crave? Often it is not a healthy crisp salad or a piece of fruit, it is the unhealthy type. Stress can trigger cravings for high-sugar, high-fat comfort foods. These foods provide a temporary mood boost, but wreak havoc on blood sugar levels. Cortisol can increase appetite and motivation to eat, especially sugary or fatty foods. So, your stress is actively pushing you towards choices that make your diabetes worse. What about physical activity? Exercise is crucial for diabetes management. It helps lower blood sugar and improves insulin sensitivity. But when you are stressed and exhausted, the last thing you might feel like doing is going for a run or a brisk walk. This lack of activity further complicates blood sugar control. Stress can interfere with your diabetes care routine. You might forget to take your medication or skip blood sugar monitoring. This lack of adherence can lead to poorly controlled blood sugar and increase the risk of diabetes complications. Stress does not just raise blood sugar directly through hormones. It also sabotages the behaviors needed to manage diabetes effectively. In many African cultures, including Ghana, there is a strong emphasis on community and family. This can be a wonderful source of support, but it can also bring unique stressors. There are social obligations, family expectations, and financial pressures to support extended family members. These responsibilities can add to an individual's stress load. Sometimes saying no is difficult. The fear of letting others down can be a significant burden. This communal fabric, while supportive, can also inadvertently contribute to stress. There can also be a cultural reluctance to discuss stress or mental health openly. Sometimes, stress is seen as a personal weakness or something to be endured silently. This stigma can prevent people from seeking help. Similarly, diabetes itself can sometimes carry a stigma or be misunderstood. Some may attribute it to spiritual causes rather than biological ones, delaying diagnosis and hindering effective management. Open conversations about health, both mental and physical, are vital. Traditional diets are also changing. Urbanization and modern lifestyles have led to a shift towards more processed foods and sugary drinks. This dietary shift contributes to rising rates of obesity and type 2 diabetes across the continent. However, the strong sense of community in Africa can also be a powerful tool for managing stress and diabetes. Support groups can be very effective. Family members can play a crucial role in encouraging healthy habits. Leveraging these existing social structures is key. We need to foster an environment where seeking help is encouraged and healthy lifestyles are supported by the community. How can busy urban Africans manage stress and protect their health? Practical steps can make a big difference. Small, consistent actions are key. Practice mindfulness and mindful prayers. Eat balanced meals and stay hydrated. Incorporate physical activity into your day. Seek support from friends, family, or professionals. Remember, you are not alone. The connection between stress and diabetes is clear. It is undeniable. For office workers in Africa's fast-paced urban centers, this is an urgent reality. The daily pressures of modern life impact your body's ability to manage blood sugar. This can lead to type 2 diabetes or make existing diabetes harder to control. Ignoring this connection is no longer an option. This message is a call to awareness and empowerment. Understanding the problem is the first step towards solving it. Small adjustments to your daily routine can have a profound impact. Taking a 5-minute break to breathe deeply and relax. Going for a short walk after dinner. These actions build resilience and protect your body. Think of it as investing in your future. Your health is your most valuable asset. Prioritizing stress management and healthy lifestyle choices is essential. It allows you to be more productive at work and present for your family. It helps you enjoy a fuller, more vibrant life. The benefits extend far beyond just managing diabetes. They encompass your overall well-being, so let today be the day you decide to take action. Start small. Be consistent. Be kind to yourself. Celebrate your progress. The journey to better health is a marathon, not a sprint. The time to address stress and its impact on diabetes is now. For yourself. For your family. For a healthier future across Africa. You have the knowledge. You have the potential. Make your health your priority. Begin today. Your body will thank you for it in countless ways. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share to help make more of such videos.